But before I start with the meeting, I want to thank you all for making a decision to show up for your business this morning. It's not an easy one. We are in winter and it's very cold. So I'm really proud of each one of you for showing up today. Today I want to talk to you about purpose, passion, and power. These three, I believe, are fuels for our businesses. So when we talk about purpose, purpose is the reason you are doing business. A lot of us joined for financial freedom. Myself, I joined for financial freedom, and I also joined forever because I love traveling. Some people joined because they want flexibility. Maybe they had the money, but they don't have time to enjoy their money. And we know with forever, you can make money and enjoy your money and have time to enjoy your money. So now all these reasons are our why. These are the reasons why we are doing our business, right? So why do you need a why in the business? A strong one for that matter. A why is what gets you through tough days. When you don't have sales, when you are not motivated, when the people keep saying no, you go back to a why. Why are you doing the business? Why can't you not afford to give up on your forever business? And sorry, we're going to go to the next slide, but okay. Can you see my next slide? Okay. If you can see my slide, just maybe quickly type in the chat box. So in business, your why can be compared to a compass. This is what gives you direction. And this is also what gives your business structure. When you have a strong why, you don't want to do things that are going to jeopardize your business. Because if your why is building a legacy, then you want to build a legacy, a business that has integrity. So that in 10 years or in 5 years or maybe in 20 years, you are still going to have a stable business. You are still going to have a business running that will be able to sustain you. So it's very important to have a why to keep you motivated, to have a why to get you through the days when you are not motivated, to have a strong why to help you build a business that has structure, proper structure, and to give your business a direction. And when we now talk about passion, passion is what makes you smile when you are doing your business. My leader Mariana, like saying, if you are not having fun in your business, then you are not doing it the right way, right? So that thing that makes you smile, maybe when you sell a product or when someone says yes to the business, or when a customer buys a product and they give you a positive feedback, you get that little joy in your heart. And that's your passion. But sometimes that joy is not always there. Some days will be tough. But if we just keep looking for those positive things in our businesses, those little things, and the little things can be a little win. Maybe you welcoming a new member. It can be your new member, a new member that is coming in your team, or in a fellow business owners team. But if you celebrate the next person, you get that joy, you get that hope that if they can do it, you too can do it. So another thing that can give you that little joy is you maybe learning about a thing. You challenge yourself just to learn about one thing every week. Yesterday, I was in a 10 a.m. meeting with leader Mariana and a few other leaders, and they were talking about how to do adverts, how you can sponsor on maybe Facebook or Instagram. And I learned something new. I learned that sometimes you can make your advert in such a way that it will only focus on a certain area of people. For example, now that we are trying to invite people for meetings, and maybe you just want to focus on people in Katima, or maybe in Rundu, or maybe in Oshakati, that to me was news. I knew that you can do an advert, but I didn't know you can do such kinds of advert. And it got me excited. I got excited. I want to try it. I can't wait to try it. And another thing could be maybe you learning how to talk to people better. We are in a business that requires us to talk to people. And if you can maybe just once a week go on a YouTube, look for a video where you can learn how to do your business, you get excited to try all these new things that you are learning. Or maybe it could be you learning about the benefits of a certain product, just learning about something new. So these are all things that can keep that fire, that can keep that spark, and that can give you that little joy. And while you are looking for your little joy, you want to stay away from all these things that are dimming your spark, that are going to make you not happy in your business, all the negativity and all these things, all the people. Sometimes it can be negative people that are around you. If it means you should cut them off for the sake of your business, then you should do that to maintain that positivity in your business and to maintain that little joy. I remember when I joined the business in February. I just joined the business this year. So when I joined the business, I shocked myself that day. I made my 4cc in one day. And sometimes when things get tough, I look back to that day and I'm asking myself, what did I do that day? But I remember that I was super excited that day. I was very excited. I could not wait to even open my Start Your Journey combo. So if you can just, or if we can just try to keep that excitement, that joy, that positivity that we had on the very first day, most of us, then we are going to be good. And power is you stepping into your strength. If we are being honest, we are in a business that requires courage. We are in a business that requires us to talk to people, and that can be scary sometimes, especially if you are just starting. Or maybe posting a video on social media where you have thousands of people and thousands of people that are going to look at your content. It can be a little bit scary sometimes. But every single time you take a step, you grow. Every single time you challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone, you grow. And I'm someone that likes challenging myself, right? But some days my fear wins. But let me tell you one thing. Today is one of those days when my fear is defeated. Today, my fear is defeated. At the beginning of this month, when leader Heather posted on the group looking for people that want to do the presentations for the 5 a.m. meeting, I challenged myself to write down my name. And I wrote it down on the 22nd because I was scared to start. I was like, okay, let me give myself a few weeks to prepare. And 1 week in, and I'm thinking, do I really want to do this now? Is it too late to just text her and just come up with an excuse, and then 2 weeks later, and then Monday, the 19th, and my name is still on that list. I was a bit scared, but I told myself that I'm going to do this nervous, I'm going to do this scared. I will do it. I will do it. I will get out of my comfort zone. So sometimes these decisions of getting out of our comfort zones is not easy, but you have to do it. You have to do it because no one can do it better than you. And that's your power. No one has your courage. No one has your exact story. No one has your energy. No one has your heart. And that's your power. And you don't need to be perfect to start, or you don't need to be perfect to inspire someone. You just need to do it. You just need to show up for your business. And again, I'm proud of all of you for showing up for your business today, for taking that step to wake up in the morning, 5 a.m., to be in this meeting today. So take a bold step, take a bold action this week. What is that one thing that you are scared of? Is it maybe calling someone to prospect them, or maybe approaching someone to prospect them? Is it posting on social media? Is it sharing your story on Facebook? Or maybe you are scared to just approach someone with an invite to the meeting. I want you to challenge yourself this week and do even just one thing that will allow you to get out of your comfort zone. Just do it. And that will be your power move. So I have a challenge for us for this week. I want you to write down your purpose, just in one sentence. Write down your why. Why are you doing Forever Business? Why did you join your business? Why did you join the business, rather? And I want you in number 2 to think of something that you love about your business. Just one thing. And when it gets tough, you go back to your why. You go back to the reason, is to that reason or that one thing that got you into the business. And you go back to that one thing that you love about your business. Do you love the fact that you have the chance to change the next person's story? Or do you love the Forever Living products? We are in the business that has amazing products. What is it that you love about your business? That one thing that when you think about it, you smile. And in number 3, I want you to take a bold step this week. Take a bold step, get out of your comfort zone. Just challenge yourself. Just do one thing, just one thing or two to get out of your comfort zone. And yeah, while we are writing down our challenge for today, I want you to always remember that you don't need to have it figured out. You just need to stay true to yourself. You need to stay true to your why. You need to protect your joy at all costs, because you need that joy. You need to do your business happy. You need to be excited about your business. And keep moving. keep showing up. Keep showing up for your business. Even if no one is looking at your action, even if no one is clapping for you, just do it. Just keep showing up for your business. Even if it's one small at a time. Because you are amazing. And you are in this business at the right time. And you are in this business because you are capable. You are capable of achieving greater things in this business. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our presentation. Let me just read the comments. We have a few comments here.